the chat is talking about the tariffs affecting PC parts. China produces a lot of our PC parts. Believe it or not, these tariffs do hurt the tech industry. Pretty
Um,
bad at that.
yeah, but AMD said the
Mm.
tariffs won't affect them, though. It would
That's
only.
because AMD doesn't exactly produce their things out of China, if I remember correctly. I think they produce out of Singapore or something, or Taiwan, one of the two. Oh, it is. It is actively being affected. Oh, okay then. So it looks like it is affecting them as well. Yeah. So look, it's the tariffs are bad. That's for sure. Next batch are $725 to $850. Which so if we're taking that off from the 15 to 25%, so I'd say that's roughly $600-ish, which is not the worst price for something that's like brand new and high demand. But with the tariffs, it becomes a $599 MSRP card. I'm not sure what that is. Don, do you know what that is?
What? The 509,
500,
the
yeah,
9070 regular, and then the 9070 XT would be 650.
yeah. So
Um,
basically, it's a $599 card is going for 725 to $850 because of tariffs. That's not good for the economy. So really, but yeah, that's really the only bad thing that Trump's doing right now is that he is putting tariffs that shouldn't have been placed. So
but
aside from that, he's making a lot of good moves, but tariffs just are things that he needs to remove.
I don't see.
Okay,
I disagree because I looked at the statistics. Maybe for that, possibly, but we
mhm,
outweigh
mhm.
the opposition. So we have a net increase. Yeah, it makes everyone hate us, but we are getting a net
How? Okay,
increase.
Don, I'm going to break something to you.
Hmm.
The United States media is state run. It's been proven.
Yeah. Well, I'm not getting this from
Ooh,
state
okay,
media. I just asked the internet to tell me, like an aide.
okay. Well, I'm just going to tell you right now. China is not full communist. They're a communist capitalist mix. They're like 50-50. Do you know why they do the mix? Because it's both control and advancement at the same time, and self-sufficiency.
Oh, hello.
So by mixing the two, they allow themselves to both maintain their. It's an interesting experiment that I wouldn't advise, but it's still viable given their history. They've always been a dynastic country, right? They're dynastic. The way they're running things right now is not too different from a dynasty. It's like limited free speech, limited ability to do things. Yeah, path to prosperity, exactly. Also, the path to prosperity always lies to closing ties with the Eastern powers, and right, and also another thing to mention is Volp's U.S. military doctrine has always been has always had one thing noted: do not start a land war in Asia. That has always been a saying for across the globe. So why does that saying exist? Because they don't even have to have the technological means to beat you. They just have to draw it out, and their manpower will overwhelm the opponent. Now, additionally, they're okay, and
Yeah.
also China has always been the like biggest one when it comes to trade historically. There's never been a greater trade rival, not even today, than China. Like they are the trade king. So sure, we are economically self-sufficient. We've proven it many a time. But that doesn't mean we can take on China in that manner. We still depend on them for a variety of resources. And Yes, as you mentioned, the BRICS currency. BRICS is fucking over the countries that are using it. So, but I guess it's also well, working well for to some extent, I suppose. But I'm not sure. All I know is that it's bad. Uh, kind of USMC. Yeah. Okay. True. But yeah, it's historically, you just don't mess with the Eastern world. It is how you get fucked, and it's how you get destroyed. So, yeah. So Mexico and Canada. Oh, that is a fair point because Canada supplies things from the north. Yeah, okay. And then I guess I didn't realize how much of it came from there because I don't. But I guess it makes sense. Because it doesn't really notice as much being as on the border state. But I suppose it makes sense. But either way, that means that our trade is still being affected either way because we put tariffs on those two as well. So realistically, it's still yeah. When you can't agree on currencies, then you just have all sorts of issues. Like, I know there's always been issues when it comes to that. There's been issues with when the United States first started off. I think we had, what is it, what is it? The Articles of Confederacy?
Yeah.
The Articles of Confederacy basically had, like, each state had their own currency, effectively. That was a mess. And then with after the
Hello?
Texas Revolution, we here in Texas didn't really have a standardized currency either. And that's basically it. And that's why we literally begged the United States to annex us. Uh, it's also why we're the only state that can legally secede without really saying anything. But we would never would because we're like one of the most patriotic states. It says no one wants to put money in Chinese banks. No one wants to tie the value of their money to another country's money. Exactly. So if you like, uh, so it's sort of a lossy situation. Now, the United States dollar has
Hi.
been for a very long time now a sort of like the trade standard. Like you always compare your currency to the United States dollar when to see like is it worth it. Like it's like the base standard, so to speak. That's how it's been for a long time. But uh, really,
Thanks.
it makes sense that people want to pull away from that. It's bricks, but also, Chinese banks isn't exactly the solution either. They're communist. They're going to find something to mess with that. And they're also known for a lot of other shit that you don't really want to deal with either. I'm gonna probably be using the restroom in a couple secs, so after this match. But yeah, what do you think about this, Don?
I don't know. I'm way too tired to think right now. I might be going to bed here soon.
That's perfectly fine.
I am just absolutely freaking getting. I'm getting ready. I am.
Well, you have been going like, what, 8 hours so far or something like that?
Yeah, but man, this game has, even though it's only 5 chapters, there's a bunch of random garbage it makes you do.
Yeah, I'm about to be wiped by Yak 9. Yep, knew it. Well, we're gonna be right back, guys. I've got to use the restroom.
I'm so dying. I don't have enough money. No. I can't really see the chat, by the way. I don't have it up. If you're, let me see. Someone anyone asking me anything? No. All right, folks. I didn't know. I got his chat up now too. I didn't have it up at the moment, but now I do. All right, let's see here. Hate these grapplers. I think. The clones are by far the best villain.
Alright guys, I am back. Just had to go for a half sec. So, you still going good at it, Don?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Thanks for welcome back. Yeah, got any more questions for us? Are you, yeah, how soon are you planning on into it?
Well, my video just crashed. And
Oh, rip.
yeah, and I restarted it, and it's been going for like 12 minutes, and I don't really want to give it a short video if I'm separating these. I want it to at least be 30, so like 15 more minutes.
Alright, so you got any questions for us to discuss for that level 15?
Yeah,
Something like
sure.
that?
I do.
Just back to F3, F2H. Yeah.
How could AI be used in relationship therapy? That's an interesting one.
Relationship therapy, huh? I'm not exactly. Oh, I know what that is. It's like marriage, like counseling, stuff like that. I think we should keep AI out of that.
You think?
Time for the new me.
I think very much so. You should keep AI out of that. I think you would only make matters worse, especially if like the couple is not getting along or something. AI would just give you like advice like, how about divorce? And like, when divorce really is not a good option, something like that, you know.
I'm liking this.
What would you say?
I would say also keep it out of it, yeah.
Like what you see?
For sure. Because it could say something, and it could possibly ruin someone's life if it says the wrong thing.
Oh no, let's not go that far. So Volp says, imagine okay, so if I get that response from ChatGPT, I'm gonna probably report the response to the devs and say, hey, you need to fix this thing. But basically, Volp says is that in quotations, killing your spouse is the quickest way to stop their bickering. This is sadly that it does sound like an average AI response, completely cursed and out of the picture. But it says, not long ago, 2 chatbots convinced 2 people to kill themselves. Yeah, so I don't think this is a great thing to have in any sort of relationship scenario. Don't you think? Done.
I don't think it's good at any scenario at all.
Perfection.
I think, well, I'm sorry, Volps, if you can hear me. I'm sorry with the ads. I need to turn those off. I do have the option to
Like what
pause
you
them, and I
see?
keep forgetting to hit it.
Perfection.
And, here's a 262 over that way. I might just drop the words ahead of time.
I'm just too damn sexy. I'll wear this with pride. Time for the
Yeah, what
new
would you have any other questions for us?
Yeah, I
I
was
mean,
updating my suit.
it's going
What are
to
the potential danger? Oh, this is the same guy as the last one.
yeah, I
What
think
are the potential
this,
dangers of relying on AI for emotional support?
I think we just covered this one just now. It gives you bad advice. You can't trust it, and it can really make the I think it just pretty much all the above is pretty much the answer.
I'll beat you senseless. Sorry. His biceps in.
Character AI. Ooh. Yeah, I've heard bad things about that particular AI. So, is it still in the App Store, by the way? If it is, then it needs to be. Then it needs to be like taken down.
lousy
But but yeah, honestly, yeah, I think
I'll teach you. Ready for a beat down?
yeah, there's some dark shit on it. And like one of the worst things, like they advertise these chatbots as being they advertise them for like the scary shit. Like there's literally they advertised as it gets scary. Like he said one of the ads I saw recently was you because you want your girlfriend to scare you type thing. That's what it was. Like that's one of the ones. That is sick as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that. So. Yeah, there's certain things that just have certain companies just need to be shut down. Is really what it is. Yeah, that's dark and dementia, that's for sure. So.
Okay. What are the?
Yeah, the mother, and then like imagine the person who investigates like the 'cause, you know, police have to like do the report on it, right? Whenever someone like reports a suicide, like the police are the ones that literally show up, and they have to treat it just like any other death case. It's a mess. It's and honestly, it's the most selfish thing you can do, really. But basically. The mother, I do feel sorry for her. Yeah, this guy is gonna try and come up on my tail, so I need to try to watch for him. Yeah, this guy's you guys thought so. Rogan. Come
What
on, big boy.
What do you think
Let's
the
use the air
worst
brake
type of
helps.
streamer is?
Debatable.
I think the worst type of streamer is someone who just starts
Eject.
streaming and then just stops talking altogether. Like, just gives up on having any sort of conversation with anybody. It just sits there and is not entertaining or nothing.
I mean, yeah, I could argue it. In Florida, yeah, that's pretty bad. And there are a lot of laws against that in Florida as well, so. Yeah, we're gonna go back into battle. So you're gonna be cutting in through 15 minutes, or are you just gonna keep going?
No, I'm still going. I'm cutting it soon, but not yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you think AI will be used to help communication in all formats?
I would say probably not.
Now, that one I would disagree. I think it probably will be used for communication. Translation, sign language, anything like that. I think it's going to be a very big help.
Okay, so translation I could argue it, but tonal languages it still can't help. And there's a lot of tonal languages out there. So I'd say it could help to an extent, but it never would replace. You know what I'm saying?
I would agree with that. Alright, I'm doing another one of the hard boss fights here.
Radar mode is still in there.
Actually, that was way easier than I thought. Okay, now that I have money, crew formation.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and take off right quick.
I got this.
Okay, here we go. And we're up.
Consider it done.
Okay, we still have a bit of altitude to go. I think the Persian cat one makes it. What's the Persian cat? It's it. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Okay, so the Iranian tomcat, yeah. Yeah, that thing, oh, so you're also War Thunder player then. Yeah, it's, that thing's a mess. Especially given they've recently brought it up to 13.0. That thing is, interesting how that would be are. And, here we go.
Hi.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, there's a top tier premium in Israel? I wasn't aware of that. I mean, I have the F-16s for America currently, so that's the only top tier I really have. It's the F-16s. I mean, I'm close to it in a couple other countries, but America's definitely running the furthest along. So yeah, it's popular in every country, so you're definitely a veteran of the game, then. Okay, let's see. Well, that's my assumption, at least. Okay, Saw 105. Here we go.
Pain in the ass.
Try and go for him. Or are you we're gonna die for the shit. I am debating who to go for because I have 3 targets right here. I'm not gonna turn my ass to 262. Let's just go for him. Oh no, he's going for FA6. Okay. Mig 15 might be our target. Fair point. Fair point. Flying with bombs is obviously a sorry idea. Oh shit. Guess it's for that 5e.
Weird. I cannot believe I'm still in chapter 2. Yeah, that's crazy to me.
Yeah, this is a better choice in my opinion. We also have to research that from a 5, obviously.
Huh?
I don't think I want the rockets. We need to get rid of those. So let's go to our old loadout. I'm assuming you've been going 30 minutes now, haven't you?
No.
Okay. I'm just curious.
Let's see. Well, we're going to continue with some of these.
Alright, sure
How do you
thing.
feel
Let's
about
continue on.
AI that can mimic the voice and personality of a deceased loved one?
Yeah, that's right.
That's a little bit
Yeah.
creepy.
That sounds demented.
That sounds really not good. Oh, man.
Which of you sorry suckers is a good?
That sounds like an immediate that is creepy. Yeah, I agree with you, Volps. That sounds like a creepy pasta right there. So.
Huh? Huh?
And do we have a question that's a little less concerning? Just out of curiosity.
It's a little less concerning.
Okay, so the OG creepy. I don't think I've seen that creepypasta. Do you know about the I Feel Fantastic creepypasta? I've never heard of it.
No, I've never heard of it. And I usually hear of every creepypasta, so that's weird.
So this is an OG one, so. But it's like an android. It's an android, apparently. So do you have any creepypastas regarding a android? Yeah, man. The man android robot chick is the closer girl he killed. Yeah, that's messed up as fuck. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely a serial killer mentality.
Yeah. Aiming down
Dude,
sights.
so I've been doing all this side quests and all these bounties to get
Oh, a
money and things.
mannequin. Yeah, it's a mannequin of the girl he had made. And let me guess, he put the corpse inside of it? Is that what it happened?
Yep.
Wait, so you know about this creepypasta suddenly? Don? Don.
No, I don't.
Wait, I'm assuming they put the corpse inside the mannequin.
That would be pretty sick, but not surprising.
Har the android is the full name you think, okay? Even had an Easter egg appearance in Smiling Friends. Ew. Okay, yeah, I know. Yeah. Okay. If it appeared in Smiling Friends, and yeah, I am fairly certain I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, that's messed up as fuck then.
Ain't even worth my time.
Come on, what? Please give me a lock in the Meg. Please give me a lock on him. Come on. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Oh shit. Can we pull up in time?
Oh, there's so many side quests. Why do I need so much money to
Oh,
do
we're
all
in
this
G-Lock, we're
garbage?
dead. We are so fucking dead if we use the G-Lock right there.
Huh?
Made an appearance in the episode of the gang deals with the boss's demon fiance girlfriend. Okay. I don't think I remember that level. I watched the walkthrough. I've only recently been into horror and stuff, so I don't
Susie
think I
really likes
know
horror.
exactly. Because so Susie would probably know what this is then.
Yeah.
Okay, come on. They're trying to creep up my ass. I know that much. Oh shit! I didn't realize he was right there. Okay, we're still flying to an extent, so we can try and cheese this. They only took out my tail rudder. Okay, so my countermeasures I do. My fuel is leaking the fuck out. We're gonna try to RTB if we can. Or no, we're gonna have to fight. Flat spin. Can we recover? Can we recover? Can we get recover?
I should have recharged my Segway.
Did we recover? Did we recover? Did we recover? Nope. Dang it. Yeah. I mean, there's still you can still downgrade 720p on YouTube.
What do you mean 720p on YouTube?
So they're talking about how creepypastas don't heavily when you upgrade to 1080 on YouTube.
They do what now? Wait, what?
So creepypasta often uses low poly images, right? Like HUD, right?
Yeah.
Apparently, that's because it makes it easier to scare people if they you can't make it out.
Okay, sure, yeah. So when it's at too much resolution, then the
It
scare
becomes
goes away.
less. It becomes less scary. Exactly. So the joke being that 2010's YouTube had better creepypasta. Jeff the Killer, Slender Man, Momo, that one demon dog, been drowned. Yep, that all makes sense. I know all of those. Herobrine was a good creepypasta starting off. I'll give it that. I think every Minecraft player, at some point after installing the game, has at some point tried to find Herobrine. I swear, it's happened. Like,
I'm a Yakuza that's literally picking trash off the street.
yeah, the Herobrine shrines were the good days. So here we go.
Do you ever want to visit the
upward.
world? I mean, I wouldn't
Steve
mind
had
visiting the
another
world.
fire with res. Oh, is this a question for us?
Aiming down sights.
Yeah.
Visiting the world? Yeah, I would love to travel the world someday. Like,
Steady.
yeah, Steve had on Netherrack with fire, with redstone blood scattered around. Yeah, that I've seen those shrines. Those the redstone blood was always a cool like detailing gag. It works well with cobblestone and stone brick in dungeons. It works well in a lot of situations. But the Netherrack on fire is the one that seals it in. So.
Let's see.
But nowadays, I personally think that if we were to recreate the shrine today, soul of soil would make for better fire. Just a opinion. Because like the only one that really spooked you was the demon dog or Ben drowned. The
Ooh,
demon
Ben
dog was
drowned.
yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
Majora's anything Majora Mask related got me, dude.
Yep, okay, this guy was also obsessed with the Majora's Mask. Okay. So you guys both were easily scared, but I'm assuming. So, I didn't realize it was related to that. I guess that makes sense. He was trying to lock me right now.
Yeah, and then you got some classic ones like Sonic EXE. Granddad.
Sonic.exe was a good one.
Pokemon Lavender City.
In the ass.
Early 2010s, they say. Okay. Yeah, I remember that there was a lot of creepypastas off on the early 2010s. That's when I first started really binge watching YouTube. It was in the early 2010s.
We did lots of stuff again
So-
today, huh, Captain?
Oh, I'm taking
Gotta
Noah
make sure the
to
crew
the
gets
bar.
breaks or
A
Glenn will
10-year-old
get
to go
tired out.
drinking with me.
Shit.
Only in a video game, right?
My king.
Why? This has to be. It's that a 4 over there, that little fucker is what is happening.
The beach and
What? Come on.
what?
I guess
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna close the game.
you really don't remember?
No.
Dang it, you got. I wanted that kill. Okay, FNAF 1 had just popped off, you see that? Oh, is it FNAF 1 really that old? Oh, the Weeping Angels. They still get people.
Ooh, yeah. I got a statue of a weeping angel in my house.
This guy just went down. No, he didn't. He's right there. G-Lock? No, not G-Lock at this altitude.
Knocking one of these back.
Okay.
Actually, you know how my dad always thinks I'm. Well, someday.
That was
I'll be-
close as fuck.
Good ass kicking.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just like how.
No.
Google Cardboards. Can't. That's right. They did have that. I completely forgot that thing even
Well,
existed.
then you can.
Real?
Let's.
Why am I
Huh?
doing so
Whoa,
bad
I-
at this
Yeah,
game
sure.
right now? I never do this bad.
Well, you could write.
Oh,
Okay.
Look at that.
Rip. You think?
If you,
Oh,
what a cool.
Captain.
These.
Okay,
Let's
well, you-
try again. This same guy. Oh, you're gonna keep launching all those flares, aren't you, bro?
Yeah. Oh.
You better not hit the friendly.
All right. Well, I didn't make it past chapter
Yeah,
2.
got him with that.
But I'm done for the day. I can't take any more of this. I've been playing it 10 hours, which. So
Sure
you
thing.
you know what happened? I think with this game before I quit here. They put it in 5 chapters, but these 5 chapters are ginormous instead of just doing 14 chapters like they did before, or 12. You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
Yeah. Anyway,
Just flash
for those
shooting
in
at
the
me.
stream, those in the recording, thank you so much. I'm peacing out.